Should the Colts trade for Nick Foles right now?
Oh, this is going to be fun. They absolutely should trade for Nick Foles. Like, I don't understand the logic ladder that you climbed that ended with you getting Carson Wentz, that does not end with you also getting Nick Foles. It's all the same reasons that you went after Carson Wentz are the reasons that you should go after Nick Foles. Let's get Carson Wentz because he was awesome under Frank Reich with a great offensive line. Oh, he's hurt. Who else do we know that was awesome under Frank Reich with a great offensive line? I don't know. Let's look around the league. Maybe it's a dude named Nicholas Foles, and Nick Foles knows it also. That is why he was on TV flirting with your man, Wentz. He was showing all types of leg to Frank Reich. He was trying to steal him away, and that's fine. That's the way you have to do it because this roster right now is strong, and it may not be as strong next year. And if Carson has to miss 4 games early in the season or more early in the season and then take some time to get warm and get back into things, they may not make the playoffs even in that really, really bad division. And then next year, who knows? So you cannot go around planning for the distant future in this league. When it's time to go in, you go all in. You have a talk with Carson Wentz about his feelings, and then you call Nick Foles and tell him, come on home. That's it. Simple.
The Colts shouldn't trade for Nick Foles. They won't trade for Nick Foles.
Oh, they cut his mic because he ain't saying nothing worth hearing.
My mic is on.
Go ahead, Spears. Tell me why I'm right.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Go
His
ahead,
mic
because
is
we know
dead.
you don't want Carson feelings hurt.
His mic is dead unless he can communicate this in sign language.
We're having some technical difficulties over here with Dan's mic. Yeah. So, Marcus, we're going to go with you.
Yeah, let me just agree with Foxy before Dan come on here with this nonsense.
Hold on. It's the
same.
I can do the Dan tape. Here you go. Bring Dan's face up, and I'll do it for him. Fudge no, guys. There's no fudging way that they should go do that. They put all their fudging faith into Carson Wentz. So why the fudge would they change that now? Carson Wentz is the man. He is only going to come back. He's only going to be out for 5 weeks, and he's not going to miss very much time. So stick with the fudging decision that you made.
Foxy, I'm just waiting on them to tell me Jacob Eason and Sam Ehlinger can get them through the first 5 weeks because they so great. That's what I'm waiting for him to say. But here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. To your point, like Nick Foles, the whole conversation, the whole entire conversation was about what Frank Reich could recreate in Carson Wentz. So why in the hell the conversation ain't about what he can recreate in Nick Foles for 5 weeks potentially that he got to hold on in order for the Colts to still be in contention when Carson Wentz come back? The second part is, if Nick Foles sucked, what the hell you think Carson Wentz did last year? Since we doing quarterback rehab, let's do another one with a guy that you already know. So those are the points. Those are to reiterate some of the points that Foxy made, but it's also to tell people before Dan get on here talking about, oh, it's going to hurt his feelings, and that ain't the right rapport you need in the locker room. These people trying to win games. And if Carson Wentz ain't available, you can get a veteran that understands who Frank Reich is and what he wants to do from an offensive standpoint. That's the move that you make in order to get him in to hold the fort down. So go ahead, Dan. Tell us why.
My microphone works?
Your mic's working now.
Yeah, it worked. Give us a reason why. All right, I want to hear this.
You're right, Dom. I don't swear. I got a lot of swears in my head right now in comparison with you two, though. So let me make that clear. So you guys think that the Colts, first of all, the Colts ain't going to trade for Nick Foles, nor should they, okay? But I love the fact that you guys think it's such a brilliant idea to go trade for a guy that in the last 2 years when he starts, they average 17 points a game on offense. Wow, what a savior. Let's go get a guy that when we start, we average 17, or he's 40. There's only 32 teams when he starts in the last 2 years in yards per attempt. Y'all talk about Nick Foles like he's Patrick Mahomes. Best backup quarterback in the history of the game. Incredible career. But this ain't 2017, fellas. Don, they didn't go get Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz like that.
Hey, you two, y'all had your time, okay? Dom, you said that they went and got Carson Wentz because he was great under Frank Reich. No, they went and got Carson Wentz because his talent makes him the potential to be great while also having the background with Frank Reich that helps the psyche get rebuilt. That's why. So the comparison to bring Foles in because of his background for Frank Reich doesn't correlate there. Number two, you guys talk like Carson Wentz and Nick Foles, player-wise, are on the same level.
But with your own point.
Are they on the same level, Dom? Are they on the same level? Okay.
No, talent-wise, they're not on the same level.
Now is
one's
their
a Super
general
Bowl
manager,
MVP, another one's not.
Their general manager, Chris Ballard, what has he said about the quarterback situation in Indy? He has said that they are looking for their young future at the position. That is not Nick Foles. So what do you guys do if you have to go give up a fourth-round pick? You have to go give up a fourth or a fifth-round pick for Nick Foles, and you got to pay him $10 million over the next 2 years, and then 4 weeks from now, Carson Wentz is able to go play. What do you do then? Tell me brilliant. Brilliant. What do you do then?
I appreciate that you are accepting reality. So it's very simple. Carson Wentz, what is the major criticism of Carson Wentz? He is injury prone. And you're saying that Nick Foles is not a savior. Nobody sat up here and said that we want Nick Foles to be a savior. We want him to be some duct tape to get us to win. Carson Wentz, who we don't know if he's a savior either, can be healthy. That's the only point, is in order to win a championship this year, they can't start the season off 0-4, which is a possibility right now if they go to Jacob Eason or if Carson Wentz doesn't come back at full strength when he gets healthy.
Dom,
that's a possibility. So let me finish. So you asked the question. Your big walk-off question was, what are you going to do with them when you have them on the roster? You're going to have, with the person you called, the best backup in the history of football. You will then have him backing up a highly injury-prone quarterback.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.